Some people think that fresh fruits and vegetable business is very simple, but actually it is a wrong conception. Every day, thousands of people enter in this business, and more than that, many even shut down their shops once and for all. The one and only single reason for the same is quality. Without efficient management on the quality of the fresh produce, it is almost impossible to run this business in profit. When we talk about quality in India, a familiar name that strikes in everyone's mind is Arun Mehta. Mr. Arun Mehta, a pioneer in this field, is an experienced agri-professional who got credit in developing India's first practical quality standard specifications of fresh fruits and vegetables, when he was working in India's first fresh fruits and vegetable retail chain, managed by Mother Dairy Fruits and Vegetable Project in the national capital of India during the year 1986. Mr. Arun Mehta added one more milestone in his credit when he again developed detail and pictorial fresh fruit and vegetable quality standard specifications in India's first electronic fresh fruits and vegetable auction market in Bangalore, which is known as the Safal market, in the year 2002. Both these projects were very prestigious projects of the National Dairy Development Board, and Mr. Mehta then got chance to work there since their inception. He worked in these projects for 15 long years. Mr. Arun Mehta is a hardcore fresh produce quality professional with a demonstrated history of working in retail sale, supply chain, quality management, post-harvest technology, loss reduction, sourcing, quality training, implementing and monitoring of projects. Mr. Arun Kumar Mehta was born in Agra on September 9, 1958, to a middle-class family. His father, Prannath Mehta, worked as a reputed accountant in the military engineering service in Agra, while his mother was a housewife. He was the youngest among all his brothers and sisters. Mr. Mehta got married on 11th May 1986 in Delhi. His wife, Rekha Mehta, was working in the Parliament Library at the time. Later on, she joined Delhi Government Senior Secondary School Library, where she worked for 34 years. They have two sons, Varun and Pratik, both of whom are now married. Mr. Mehta did his schooling from Agra, and he completed his primary and secondary education from Balwant Rajput Basic and Secondary School, Kandhari, Agra. Afterwards, he completed his BSc Agriculture and MSc Agriculture in Animal Husbandry and Dairying in the year 1977 and 1979 respectively from RBS College, Bichpuri, Agra. He also completed his postgraduate diploma in journalism in the year 1984 from Rajasthan University. Mr. Arun Mehta's working career started in 1980 from Parag Dairy, PCDF Meerut, as dairy bacteriologist. After this, he joined Mother Dairy in Delhi, which is the largest dairy plant in Asia and managed by National Dairy Development Board. A major turning point in Mr. Mehta's career came in 1984. This was the year when the NDDB had just started its new project of fresh fruits and vegetables in the national capital, Delhi. This is when Mr. Mehta decided to join NDDB's project. It was a huge shift in his career from the dairy industry to that of the fresh fruits and vegetables sector. After this, he never looked back. After the success of the Mother Dairy FNV project, Mr. Mehta joined Maxworth Green Harvest Limited, Chennai, the first fruits and vegetable retail chain under the private sector in 1994. He joined this project as quality head and became the company's profit center head after 2 years. After that, Arun Mehta went on to work in the Himalayan International Limited, located in Paonta Sahib, Himachal Pradesh, which is a 100% export-oriented food processing industry. Mr. Mehta worked there for a year before joining India's first food and grocery retail chain, Nan's Food Products Limited. He started working in their Delhi branch in the year 1999 as the head of private label and quality assurance. In the year 2002, Mr. Arun Mehta joined in Safal Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Auction Market, Bangalore as quality head. NDDB had a big stake in this market for its success. The entire country was looking forward for the happening of a big reform in this sector. Many famous political leaders visited the market with the hope of replicating the same in their states. The year 2006 witnessed Mr. Mehta joining the Reliance Retail Group as National Quality Head. This was the same year that Reliance had decided to enter the fresh produce and grocery retail segment. Arun Kumar Mehta was among the few staff who joined Reliance Retail since its inception. In the company, he was instrumental in creating quality awareness. He played a fundamental role in the development and implementation of quality standard specifications and SOPs. In the year 2017, Mr. Mehta got superannuation from Reliance Retail from Reliance Corporate Park, Navi Mumbai. During his pre- and post-retirement career in the retail industry in India, Arun Kumar Mehta has been invited as the guest lecturer on multiple occasions by institutions like IIPM, Indian Institute of Plantation Management, and IIHR, Bangalore. He was also invited by PUSA, New Delhi, for a lecture and panel discussion under the Indo-Brazil Agri-Tech Cross-Border Incubation Program. Mr. Mehta has also travelled to 6 European countries: Germany, France, Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Paris in the year 2003, with an aim to study the fresh produce wholesale auction markets worldwide. He also toured extensively in each and every corner of fruits and vegetable growing areas in India for evaluating the on-the-spot quality aspects. Mr. Arun Kumar Mehta is considered as a living legend. He is one of the few experts in fresh fruits and vegetable quality and post-harvest quality management in India. In 40 years of his exuberant service career, he has worked for 35 years as head of quality assurance in the fresh produce division. His expertise in developing in-house quality standard specifications of agricultural and food products is unparalleled. He has also provided quality and fresh fruits and vegetable supply chain training to more than 5,000 stakeholders. Mr. Mehta has been instrumental in recruiting more than 200 fresh produce quality professionals and providing them with hands-on training. Many of them are now serving various companies and startups in senior positions. He has acted as a catalyst and driving force for quality assurance, quality improvements, and process change management because of his excellent leadership skills. Arun Kumar Mehta is an effective communicator with excellent negotiation skills, leadership qualities, and analytic power. He has conducted thousands of practical trials to ascertain storage conditions and shelf life extension of various fruits and vegetables. Arun Kumar Mehta has more than 3,000 active professional connections on LinkedIn and has authored many articles related to the fresh produce sector on LinkedIn. As a renowned expertise, he has helped many startups in managing their fresh produce supply chain. He has also conducted many sessions in providing training to master trainers in Indian Institute of Food Technology, Ministry of Food Processing, Government of India, Tamil Nadu, under the Prime Minister FME scheme. Arun Kumar Mehta's motto in life is that life never stops. Even after receiving his superannuation, he is doing a consultancy job in Reliance Retail's prestigious e-commerce premium fruits venture. He has also started his own YouTube channel, Arun Mehta Quality Talks, to promote and disseminate whatever knowledge and experience he has gained so far to the society free of cost. On his YouTube channel every month, he uploads new videos on various subjects related to fresh produce quality and supply chain management. Thousands of people are getting benefited because of this. Mr. Arun Mehta is currently living a happy life with his loving wife, his sons, daughters-in-law and his grandson Vihan in Gurugram, Haryana.